Welcome to the DMZ. Today, we've brought in a gun I don't see a lot of DMZ players talking about, the Sakin MG. This LMG is debatably the best LMG in the game right now, so I wanted to showcase it. Outside of that, we need to make it all the way down here to Halfed Port so we can use a key that we have to unlock that warehouse to finish the Dark Water mission here. We got to extract a laptop that we will find in there as long as somebody doesn't find it first. Now this Sakin build right here is built to have no recoil. I mean, there's a bit, but overall comparative to most guns, it's very low recoil, which is super nice for long range. Now the downsides to this weapon are that because it's an LMG, it unfortunately has a really slow reload time. Though, mind you, it does come with 100 bullets in the magazine, so it's not something you have to do that often, but you need to be careful when you are reloading this thing. Outside of that, its ADS times aren't as fast as something like a Hemlock, but again, the benefits you get are more damage and a much larger mag size. 100 versus 45, you do the math. All right, I think... I need a vehicle. Man, I'm telling you guys, every time I spawn around here, there's no vehicles in this area of the map. Every other area of the map has vehicles, but right here. It's interesting. They really want us running out in the desert here, wishing we had a little bit of water, you know? Fortunately, I do have a comms vest as well, so I'm going to know if enemy operators are nearby. Definitely don't want to get caught out here, but there shouldn't be anything to worry about out here, except that there is actually a spawn right in front of me over there, which I don't see anybody, so they probably traveled uphill or away, or they're in front of me down here. So because they could meet me at hospital first, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take high ground here just for safety precautions and kind of overlook the hospital here. I'm looking to kind of go in there, maybe get a revive pistol, extra self revive, and then take this cargo truck all the way down here to Halfed Port. And also, we can tell that there are some players down near Halfed Port, so it's good that we're kind of burning a little bit of time because we'd preferably like them to leave if we can. Now let's see what's going on over here. Let's take a look. Also, I wonder, guys, on that train that has the safe, I've opened it before, but I never really found anything crazy valuable. Like, is there something specific? I know there's a quest item, which I actually have, but haven't had to use yet, so. Doesn't look like anybody's this way. Looks like we're all in the clear. Just kind of take a look at my surroundings since I have all this high ground here. Oh, looks like there's got to be a team over there. That's fine, though. We don't care about that. All right. Now, I could pull out my parachute and shoot down to there to save some time, but I don't actually like pulling out my parachute if I don't have to, because ultimately it draws attention to me. When you pull out your parachute, you become an enormous target. I have personally spotted people, you know, all the way over there because I see a parachute, because that's how big it is. So if I can help it, I try not to pull out my parachute almost ever. Really, it's like a last resort thing. Or if I'm feeling super confident about my surroundings, especially if I'm in like a trio or something. Okay, there's one spot down here where there can be a self-revive. It's right there, and it's not there. Pretty rare that it's there, but it's a possibility, so it's worth checking. Don't need that.
Ultra One, you can locate cash reward contracts on your TAC map.
Come on, give us a revive pistol, please. Would be very much appreciated. Getting a little unlucky here. We'll take that for money because we're going to need plates. Getting a little unlucky is an understatement. Really unlucky. Oh, we still have a chance, though. There we go. Alright, didn't get a revive pistol, but that's fine. No big deal. My comms vest isn't saying there are players nearby, so there's probably nobody on the train. Alright, down to Halfed Port we go. I would like to get a different vehicle, so I think I'm going to head over to here. Pick up a new vehicle. This one's just slow. And I don't know about you guys, but if there's any vehicle I've been killed in, it tends to be this one, at least as a solo player. If you're a duo or a trio, I think this vehicle's fine. But as a solo, I've had people basically catch up to me, ram my vehicle, and then jump me as a 3-man team. So definitely not one I have fond memories of. It's just too slow. No chance of a getaway or outmaneuvering. That should run them over. Not run one of them over. All right, now remember, we got to be careful over here because we know that there were players here. So the ideal scenario here would be to get my hands on the UAV tower that's over here. I'm going to send that vehicle off that way. I'm going to approach from kind of a weird angle. Kind of hearing it from the water straight in, just because I think it's the least likely chance I have of encountering whatever team was here. That sounded like, yeah, SAM site. Yep. Let's just take a peek, see if there's any AI, anything like that. We're looking good. I don't want to attract AI and make noise. I also don't hear or see any, I don't hear any gunshots. I don't see any red on the top of my compass. So that's a good sign. Though they could have killed all the AI in the area and could still be hanging out around here. All right, we're almost to our UAV tower. Now, the crappy thing here is that I do have a comms vest, so when I activate this UAV tower here, I'm not actually going to be able to tell what's a player and what's an AI. I'm going to have to guess based on, like, the movement patterns of those. But it is what it is. Now, outside of that, I'm actually going to come into here because I'm going to look for something. Oh. Okay, that's probably the train. That is most likely the train. But see here, nobody's moving like really fast. Yeah. See, I see red dots blinking this direction. You see that? I'm pretty sure that means that the shots are that way. So it is probably the train. Okay, now we got to deal with these real quick. Okay, and the reason that we got to deal with these is because I want to check for an item over here. Right here, and it's not there, unfortunately. Green gas for the heavy chopper could end up being right there. So I wanted to double check it. Okay, now we have some units moving over towards the UAV tower. I'm still pretty sure those are AI, but just in case, we're going to reload our gun here and play as if it's players. Okay, I'm looking and using the UAV tower. Okay, see, definitely AI. So we don't have to worry there. What we're going to do is we're going to move here. Now, I am a little concerned. It did tell me there were enemy operators. Oh, I saw shots this way. Now, my vest should notify me again if there are enemy operators close, and it hasn't. So that's actually a good sign. And I believe, you guys, I don't know for certain, but through lots of experience with the comms vest, I'm pretty sure it's 100 meters. I know that it, at the very least, activates within 80 meters. I know that for sure. Okay, that door's locked. I just want to see if it's unlocked and not waste a key if it is. Okay, it's not locked. So we're going to open this up. All right, beautiful. I actually don't need that. Don't need any of that. I hear a vehicle. Copy UAV. Just want to be safe here. I don't need a backpack. Ooh, gold skull. This is the laptop that I need. Okay, I probably shouldn't have used that. We do have a gold skull now, though, so now we need a drill. We need a drill and gas. Then we can get ourselves a secure backpack, which would be amazing. There we go. There's a drill. We'll replace that, and all we need is gas. All right, you guys, where can we get a vehicle? I could take this vehicle. It's not ideal, but there's no other vehicle super close that I can guarantee safely moving around. So I think what I do is I take this boat all the way to here, get the gas out of the cargo truck, take the cargo truck to safe store. And then boom, I'll get my secure backpack. This cartel, you guys. It's nice to have 100 bullets, I'll tell you that. Alright. Unfortunately, I didn't get stocked up on plates. That's okay, though. We still have 3 more. So 1 full replating of my vest. We'll be alright. Let's get a little bit of air here. Slip out under here. And we are off to the cargo truck to pick up our gas. Oh, I saw lasers from over there. I don't know if that was AI. I'm pretty sure it was, but spooked me a little bit. I saw a laser on me. Whew. Don't like to see that when you're on a boat. But anyway, we're going to head over here, get to the cargo truck, get the gas. What store are we going to go to? This store looks kind of nice. It's really secluded. I haven't seen any UAV tower action around here. So that one's looking like a prime spot. I can get my secure backpack. And then if we have our secure backpack, we're essentially guaranteeing that we're going to get out with this laptop. So that's great. And just so you guys know, there's a little trick where basically I can put on my secure backpack, then switch and put my large backpack inside the secure backpack so that when I come back in the next game, I can just pull that thing out and switch backpacks. And you just kind of rotate between your 2 backpacks so that you can carry loot while you're in the DMZ, but then take loot out with you, including the backpack. It's a pretty nice trick. Oh, got stuck there. All right, gas tank. We'll replace this. We don't need the sensitive documents. It's pointless. I would like to get some plates. There's nothing I can really drop except classified, which will sell and get me more plates. So I'm just gonna rock with it. Let's reload our SMG before we get in our truck, which is gonna cost us a plate. It's okay though. All right, now we'll head over here to the store. We got plenty enough gas. All right, you guys, things are looking good. I feel like where I'm going, at least store-wise, this area is not used super often this season. Really, I think crane control room's the only thing that really brings you over here. Otherwise, most players aren't spending time over here. The cool thing is again, because I have the comms vest, which I find to be the best vest in the game, as I'm driving over here, I know that I'm in the clear because it's not telling me that enemy operators are in the area. So everything is looking good. Let me know too, do you guys think the comms vest is overpowered? I mean, obviously it's fantastic for solos, but you also have to think about the fact that while you can have it solo, you can also have it as a team. And I just find it to be really, really, really good. I'm not saying it's overpowered, but I'm curious what you guys think. All right, this thing is an AI killer. Love it. Great, here comes a helicopter. We're gonna need to nade that. Get all of them. I just don't want to deal with them. All right. All right, let's go ahead and get our, oops, barter. I'm looking at the wrong thing here. Cigar backpack. We're gonna go ahead and pick this up, sell it. Okay, we got to keep the laptop. We got to keep the back. Oops, sorry. We got to stow the backpack. We won't be able to hold the gun anymore. That's okay. We don't need another self-revive at this point. Let's plate up. Okay, now I'm going to plate up here. Now, obviously, one thing I can do here, so I can switch backpacks. I'm going to show you guys this. So, in order for me to have the ability to hold more... Oh, here we go with more AI. We're just going to get out of here. I'll show you guys later. I think we'll grab this other vehicle over here as well. Again, we're not a big fan of the Big Bertha. Not my favorite. Alright, now let's work on an exfil. Now that exfil has a activated UAV tower near it, so it's not the best. We could go for a hostage rescue mission, which isn't a bad idea at all. We do have one over here, but it's near a supply crate, so it makes it a little dangerous. There's also 2 stacked up here, which could easily be camped. So our best option is probably here at Zaya, actually. Okay, but let me take a moment and explain this to you guys. So for the backpacks, what I can do when I come into a game, I can equip this one right here and stow this backpack. Boom. Now I can carry stuff, yada, yada, yada. Okay, I'm about to exfil, switch back, stow this one. Boom. Now everything's secure and you just put that back in there. That's basically the backpack swap technique that you need to secure to do. And you can, you know, bring your items in. Once you're in, switch backpacks, be able to carry plenty of stuff and things like that. Now, something to keep in mind, all right, is that right now, you'll notice that I don't have the backpack switched. And the reason for that is because if I were to die and I have the secure backpack on, I'll keep everything in here at least once. I'll lose the secure backpack on death, but when I go back to the main lobby, I will still have all of these items placed into my regular small backpack. So that's why sometimes I like to wear the secure even if I'm in the game out of the matters of safety. If I have something that is like, let's say, super valuable. So in this instance, I have my Las Almas laptop. I really, really don't want to lose that as it's part of my mission, right? So because of such, I am choosing to keep the secure backpack on. So just to give you guys a little rundown of how that all works and the thought process behind it. Now let's work our way. We could get this one, but the reality of the situation is that we all know Syad City Mall is hot, right? Because of missions like Mall Rat. So hanging around Syad City Mall is already a danger, and then there's a supply cache there, which could attract players right here. Also a danger. So realistically, this isn't the best option, and this ultimately becomes the best option. Let's go ahead and drive up here. Oops. All right. So that makes this one the best option. This one also has a UAV tower next to it, so I can use that to kind of clear the space for me, making it again just a safer option. Oh, although this is the one thing I was worried about here and would change my mind is if this threat was high. A high threat at Zaya is essentially suicide, so we're gonna back it up. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. I wanted that to be my primary option, but a high threat means an insane amount of AI, so we revert back to our original hostage rescue that we had looked at. All right, so we're gonna send this vehicle over here and work our way down to this. Go ahead and plate up. All right. Hopefully this one's not too far. Also, let me know if you guys would like to know the best methods for farming these trophies for the event. I definitely already know of a pretty decent method, 2 of them actually. So let me know if you guys are interested in that, and I could possibly make a video about it. Most of the time when I'm in here doing regular Al Mazrah, though, I don't bother with getting the trophies. Like, I'm not gonna risk my life in Al Mazrah just for trophies. Now, if I happen to have trophies and come across the station, so be it. That's fine. But I'm not gonna go out of my way for it, because I can spend a separate time doing that.
Ultra One, actual. Explosive. Disarm the vest.
Oh. A little too hot. A little too hot. Go ahead and reload. Let's go ahead. Okay, he's not pushing upstairs, so I have time to defuse. If you guys have seen one of my prior videos, sometimes those tier 3 will actually shoot the hostage. I've had it happen one time and was thoroughly surprised. This kind of sucks that I'm getting a helicopter of AI dropped on me. Kind of don't like that, but it is what it is. We have to deal with what is presented to us. Let's go ahead and reload this. All right, let's grab our hostage, and we're just gonna make a run for it. Oof, right in front of Syad City Mall too. Really not a fan of that. Oh, with all these AI too. We just gotta run it. We just gotta run it. Gotta run to over here. We're probably gonna have to drop the hostage right here and plate up. Ooh, we can't because there's AI shooting. AI will kill my hostage. So it looks like we're gonna have to risk it. This could be bad. This could be bad. We really gotta move here. We gotta get around this corner. Oh, and I got sniped by probably a real player. And they're probably gonna kill my hostage right here. Might not have been a real player. I might be in luck. Might not be a real player. Might have been that AI right there. Let's go and see. Might die here, you guys. I don't see any glint in front of me, so I'm thinking it was just that AI. Just got a good shot on me. Probably headshot me, to be honest, based on the angle he had there. All right, I think we're in the clear. Things are looking beautiful. Oh, man. All right, let's go. I am surely ready. All right, so we got our secure backpack, we got our laptop, and our large backpack inside of our secure backpack, you guys. Beautiful stuff here, beautiful stuff. And the Sakin did me pretty well. You know, this thing is a really solid LMG. If you're an LMG fan, this is definitely the one for you. Personally, I like the RPK because it has like absolutely no recoil. Like this doesn't have much recoil either, but the RPK has absolutely no recoil. But the RPK has been nerfed several times, so its damage is lackluster. The Sakin, on the other hand, has not, so its damage is on par. You guys, the Sakin is a phenomenal weapon for LMG enthusiasts and full auto, you know, rifle enthusiasts as well. So just keep that in mind. And next, I'm going to show you guys the build. All right, you guys. So for this Sakin build, we have the Stip 40 grip with this tuning right here. We have the AIM-OP V4 with this tuning right here. But as I always say, feel free to use any optic you want. We just use this because it has the least visual recoil. Then we have the 20-inch Bruin Silver Series barrel with this tuning right here. We have the Kastov DX90 muzzle with this tuning right here. And lastly, we have the Demo Firm Grip Underbarrel with this tuning right here. All right, hope you guys appreciated this video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Helps the algorithm, helps me, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.